Hello and salut everybody. Question of the day is, are you avoiding your race? Are you? Welcome back to the channel, Chatty with Nicole. If you haven't subscribed or you're new to the channel, please subscribe right now. Share this video. That's what I ask from you. Please share, subscribe. If you still have not subscribed, and also check out the rest of my videos. I have some videos out there that I really think that you should check them out if you're here. So if you're part of the family, go ahead and check out the rest of the videos. Thank you very much for being here. And thank you for your support. Yes, my question today is, are you avoiding your race? What I mean by your race as, if you're a white person, are you avoiding your kind? If you're African American, are you avoiding your kind? If you're an African, Asian, are you avoiding your kind? So that's the kind of question that I'm asking. Are you avoiding your race? And I'm talking specifically to us Africans today. I have avoided this topic for a very, very long time. This has been a concern of mine for a very, very, very long time. But I have avoided because I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable, and I don't want to get people upset, because we don't like to hear the truth. We don't want to hear the truth. And even people who we have out there who are in the position to tell the truth, they don't want to tell the truth because they don't want people to hate them. They don't want people to talk bad about them. They don't want people to not to follow them. And so I have tried, I talk about it with my friends. I talk about it when when I meet people. It is a passion. It is something that bothers me a lot, but I have always avoided talking about this. And I realized that I shouldn't be avoiding to talk about something that is really, really important to talk about. I shouldn't avoid talking about something that is very difficult. It is very difficult, but at the same time, really, really needed, especially in our small communities, for us to talk about. Because I see people, they are talking, but they're not telling the truth. They're avoiding trying to offend somebody specifically. They're avoiding trying to say something that would make somebody else feel uncomfortable. But in reality, I realized this a long time ago, but I just decided that it needs to be said. These conversations needs to be said. So are you avoiding your race? This decision, this video today, it is going to be a series of videos because I can't talk about all of them in one video. So this is the first one. I'm going to start with this, and I'm going to come back. There will be a second video, and there will be a third video. Today, I'm talking about avoiding race, our race, and specifically Africans. I have met so many people, and they will rather stay away from their race, their African family race, than be part of their own race. And for over the years, I myself have avoided being part of my African community for a very, 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 very long time. Even when I go out, when I'm traveling, or when I see them, I avoid talking to my own race. And I have met people, and they will tell me when I'm talking to them, and they realize sometimes they don't even know I am an African. They will just assume I am from an island or something because of my accent. And because some people tell me that I am Americanized because of how I talk. But if you know me, truly know me, I know sometimes they're making fun of me that I'm Americanized, but if you know me, you know that I am not. I am staying true to my root, true to where I come from. It is very, very important to me. And I am proud of where I come from. I am proud to be an African. I am very happy and proud, I'm saying it again, to be an African, because if I didn't come from where I come from, if I didn't have the education, the upbringing that I come from, the experiences that I come from, I wouldn't have been able to make it in this country at all. So I am proud to be an African. And me avoiding my African crowd, like I said, I used to, It has nothing to do with the fact that I don't want to be known as an African. It's not like I'm ashamed of being an African. No, it is not. We are going to talk about the reason in the next video. But today, again, it's just introduction for you to know that I am going to talk about these difficult topics, difficult conversations. I will talk about it. So the good thing and bad thing is I only have 121 subscribers. So I know that if I go through these topics, I may lose some of you. And it's okay for me to lose some of you. If I lose some of you because of the topics, because of what I talk about, because of what I believe needs to be said, then you're not truly my supporter. Then you and I truly not meant to be. You know, it's not meant to be that you stay with me or you support me. So that's what I come up with. That's what my conclusion. I decided that if I lose some of you because of what I'm talking about that needs to be said, then it's okay. So I'm not saying this it's not that I'm angry or I'm trying to lose subscribers. I'm just letting you know that sometimes there are certain things that we have to be honest about. There are certain things we have to talk about. It is very, very important. And I decided to do this because I know people sent me certain videos as an example because they want me to succeed. They want me to be famous. Or they want me to be, to have more subscribers. So people who like me, people who support me, really support me, they'll send me certain videos like, you should follow this guy, you should follow this girl, you should do what they do. But the reality is, I'm not the same as those people. Our fingers are not the same. Every finger is different. It's different size. So whatever talents they have, whatever blessing other people have, it's not the same for me. Just because they are famous, just because they have money through their channel, just because they are more successful, doesn't mean I have to follow them and do the same thing. And plus, if I follow them, how authentic is that going to be? If I follow them, just means that I'm doing the same thing other people are doing. And it is really not going to be me. So I understand where people will tell me, talk about this or do this or look like this or say certain things or do these kind of things so that you can blow up, so that you can be famous, so that you can get more subscribers, so that you can get more people to support you. I don't feel that it is the right thing to do. I need to do what works for me. I need to do what is me. I need to do what is me. I need to do what I believe I know to do. And it is right to do. So it's not always, yes, I will love to have 5,000 subscribers. I will love to have 50,000 subscribers. Yes, but not at the expense of faking it. You know what I mean? I can't fake it. Faking it or just doing it for the fame. I'm doing what I believe, and I truly believe in what I do, what I'm saying. That's why I'm still staying true to myself. So if I lose you, I will be sorry to lose you, but I have to be true to myself. I have to be honest and do the right thing. That is my motto. That's what I believe. So I am going to have these series of conversations, tough conversations. And it's starting with, are you running away? Are you avoiding your race? And I am bringing this up because, like I said, it has been a topic of mine, something in the back of my head for a very long time. And I meet people, I hear them. The reason why they're avoiding their race, African race, they're avoiding to be part of their African race because of certain reasons that I identify with them. I agree with them that those are the reason I as well was avoiding my African community. So this is introduction, like I said. I have met people just for my travel to Africa. I have met people in planes, in my stop, in the stop at the airport. And I have talked to people and I tried to introduce the association that I'm part of, Ewaga association that I'm a part of. Because when they tell me I'm from Ghana, I'm from Lomé, I'm from Benin, I'm from Nigeria, stuff like that, I want to introduce, I ask them about the association that I'm part of. And every person that I talked to about being part of the association, they told me, no, thank you. I prefer to stay with other race than my own race. Yes. And I have a Uber driver who took me to the airport. I was introducing him just a few days ago, introducing him to I was telling him about the AWOGA Association. He told me the same thing, my sister. I'd rather stay away from my own race. I'd rather stay with people I don't know. So yes, I'm going to have this conversation with you. We are going to have the conversation on my next video, which is coming next week. We are going to talk about why we are avoiding our own race. So like I said, we are going to talk about this. I want you to bear with me. I want you to understand and be open-minded, and let us chat together and have this conversation and see what we can do about it together as a community, as family. You know, let's do this together. Let's try to do something and make something and try to change our mentality so that we can plan and prepare and make our new generation and make a better place, you know, a better race, a better community for our new generation. So will you? So there will be 3 other videos after this. So the second video next week will be the reason why the avoidance. And the next video after that will be examples of one of those reasons of the avoidance. And the fourth but not least, we will talk about the importance of professionalism and customer service for our business owners. So stay tuned. Like I said, be open-minded and hear me out. And if you don't agree with me, I want to hear from you. If you agree with me, I want to hear from you. If you have a different, view about this, I want to hear from you, because again, we need to do this together. We need to work together. So especially, I want to hear from you, especially because these videos are not going to be edited. I'm going to be posting them as they are. So I want to hear from you. I want to know what you have to say, what you think, and what you going to do about it. So I want you to share this video. Stay tuned, like I said, subscribe so that you don't miss any of it, and check out the rest of my videos. But, stay safe and blessed, and I will see you when you see me.